dig? Yeah. I could be making something on this thing too. I just wish it was a little easier than it is now. Now you got so many rules, you got so many hurdles you got to jump, and even though they lowered the rules, still stipulations. So the only way you make it is making it around the situation, around it, and in it. Multiple streams of income. You understand that? Well, what multiple streams of income means? What? You get money from different places, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what you want. You know, yeah, one coming from one company is good, but you need extra money. You need extra things coming in, just in case the one thing doesn't work all the time. That's where we're going with that. Yeah. Yeah. Is your dad's website still up? Why not? Oh God, no. He ain't tired, man. I need to see what his website looks like. We'll find it though in a minute. We'll find it. We'll find it. Yeah, but we ain't talking about that right now. I'm just letting you know. I just want to know. I'm gonna ask him. I want to see what he did all these years, because he went with I think we went with GoDaddy as his internet service provider and or his website provider or his portal, whatever, to the web. And I never heard anything else. I heard, when he got in the news, he was in the newspaper, the magazines and such, but nothing about the website. I would like to see what that is, what's going on. Maybe I can help. I got songs I wrote for basketball and football teams, sports teams. Yeah, I can use some music. Did you ever go to the site? No. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get up and make some. I think I'm gonna make a roux of vegetables, and then I need to go get some eggs here in a little bit. Eggs, maybe a couple more bell peppers. I'm gonna need a little bit more than just sloppy Joe. That's not seasoned. I need a little bit more. I'm asking for a little bit more, just a little bit. Okay. All right. I love your eggs though. You know, I had to make some eggs the other day, but yeah, it hurts to do it regular, but hey, I have to make it to order. People want is what people want. Can't do it your way all the time. You dig? Okay. What is sister doing? Yeah. She been in there all day? Y'all go outside? Okay. All day is cool. All day is cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, motivate. I feel you. Yeah. Yeah, the Sunday's going well. Sunday service is all right. It's an okay day. And I appreciate you coming through, coming back, saying hi, stopping by. All that makes a difference. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm just a little bit whoa. But hey, man, we're gonna be all right. I gotta get back to the grind and get these units off the ground and up to their perfect position. I didn't pay as much yesterday, and the truck driver didn't mind because I think he knew he didn't have it. He didn't put no big value on it. But we'll check. We'll check, see what's going on. And then I got 3 or 4 buyers ready to pick up at my call. I just don't want to deal with them today. Not today. I'm wore out, motivated. I'm exhausted. I gotta lay down. I need some rejuvenation. I need some acceleration, some excitement, electric relaxation. Yeah. Did you go outside today?
No,
Why not?
because
Too cold?
yeah.
No, it ain't cold right now.
Mhm.
It's finna turn cold again.
Mhm.
But the sun came out. Yeah. The sun came out. The wind's still blowing, but the sun came out, baby girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't talk about no crazy things.
Yeah, don't talk about no crazy stuff. Not on my life. Yeah. Yeah, I be the boss man. Appreciate it. White sky in the house. Appreciate you coming back through too. Yeah, see people come back and they say, "Hi, that's cool with me. I love it." And you ain't got to stay for the whole session. Especially when I have those speeches, I be doing my little writing and stuff, and I'm make sure I cover all my points and interact with people. But make sure I get my points out because some of these videos I'm using for the educational purposes. You saw me do 3 videos the other day, 3 lives in a row, and all of them were different subjects: TV, the air conditioner, flat screen TV monitor, and it's because I ran out of space on the phone, but we keep it rocking, you know. We keep it rocking, yeah. Hey, yeah. And I hope y'all are having a great day too, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Hope y'all having a great day. Hope y'all are not in the harm's way, exhibiting a beautiful day today. A little cold last night, and time change. You got an extra hour sleep. I hope you did. I don't think I did. I think I kept working. It was like 1 o'clock one time, and then it was 1 o'clock again. I'm like, man, keep working. The time is going slow. Yeah, as you are going to bed early. Boy, I feel you. Boy, something like a nightcap. Uh, yeah, time to lay it down. Lay it down, rejuvenate, and come back in the morning, and boom, back at it. I'll be back at it at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'll start writing for this particular podcast right at 2 o'clock. I'll write, and then I'll lay down at 3:59 or whatever. After I've listened to D with Motivated to Soar, I'll listen to that for an hour or so, and then I'll lay down for a minute, and I'll wake up right 15 minutes before it's time for me to come on, and I'll go on. And then I'll recite what I wrote and try to get through the program with like that. Answering questions and all that stuff like that. I'll be doing that too. More so questions be asked on an email address. So I'm interested in getting into the email thing. I can't trying to do posts from the phone until I learn how to do it. And the link is in the description. You're welcome to get that link. Start your own web what do you call it? Email address. Start your own email address and keep in contact with your people. In case anything else goes awry or goes down, that you got somebody's email address. That's not too personal. Nobody's gonna be spamming you. So yeah. Ready to be. Well, you're alive. Oh, okay. So tell me this. Is it I can't see the icon. So motivated to soar, you are the same motivated 2010? I think you're the same person. Soliloquy, no, I mean the actual, okay, cool. Oh yeah, me too. Mine says Desi Reb, R-E-B, which is my other name is Rebucky. And I'm like, they call me Desiree B on Ustream and Twitter. But I'm noticing that I don't know if I did something in my settings. So I'm thinking you're a totally different person. But yeah, I appreciate you coming through though. Yeah, they keep changing stuff, man. Ugh. And after I started griping about it the other day, then things get better like 2 days later. And I'm like, yeah, and I love doing this. I love that. I love that function. That's my function right there. That way I ain't got to be worried about what I look like. And, uh, I'm going to do the other one where you put the other picture up, any picture you want up there. I'm going to do that one day. And then you come out of the picture and you go in the foreground. That's kind of scary. But at any rate, but yeah, I'm glad you are the same person. I didn't know. I thought you was a different motivate. So yeah, when I come out of your particular, when I come out of your live, I'm always inspirational. And I like what you said. I don't think you heard what I said this morning or the last morning. I said you went off on the people who with the negativity and the trolling and stuff. Say, hey, we talk about good things and on the up and up, and when the Lord is over here, we ain't doing that evil stuff over here. So you need to go and switch off and swipe, go to the other page, get on off of here because I don't need you over here. We talk about the Lord over here. I'm like, man, that is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, it was an altar call, and I love it. I can't even trip. I can't even trip, even though I made a joke of it because he was so adamant about it. He was so serious. And he was like, "That's it. I'm not putting up with it." And they left. You know, same thing with Guy Bandy at Creating Change. He don't like them trolls. He don't play that, man. He makes everybody a mod. And we don't have problems like that over there. It's only good vibes only. That's the name of his. That's his motto. So yeah, I appreciate it. I got a little laugh out of it. Yeah, they can be so rude, and then uh, cats tripping about the littlest things. Oh, your socks are different colors, or you got what's that in the background, and what's. Well, I'm like, whatever, dog. Y'all are silly. So yeah, but I appreciate you coming through, D. You all right with me? Did not know that was you. I thought you was a different motivated. You know, there's 3, 4 different names to everybody, and then so my hashtag for Twitter is coming up, and I'm like, I know I told him to put deSz'e on there. I know I did. deSz'e, 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 and now they got the Desi Rev up there. So some people are like, well, who was that? Some people don't even want to acknowledge me in the chat because they don't know how to say the name. And I got my second calling of somebody saying disease. I'm like, nope. Let me correct you right away. I'm not disease or because you can't spell or enunciate. You're illiterate. That doesn't mean that we all gotta be ignorant. It's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna get adamant too. I'm gonna get adamant too. And then that one guy with the Lucifer thing and the numbers and all, I'm like, dude, I can't have you here, buddy. You need to change your name. That's it. And so many weird names on there. And I'm like, some of them names don't resonate. And no, you're not welcome. Sorry. Not. I don't care if you're the president of the company. You're not welcome. With an evil name or a trivial name. And just got another guy's chat just a while ago, and he was like, say hello to my cousin. He said, I'm not saying that name either. Because, yeah, these names are out of control. I don't believe they let you have certain names on this thing. This is crazy. So anyway, the politics, and this is the recollection of thoughts that I've had over the period of a year now. Now I'm at a year anniversary. Year anniversary. I went hard. I did more lives this week than I ever done. I should have been doing more back in November last year. I erased a lot of watch time hours. And yeah, I lost. I could already been monetized, whatever. And that's the goal to some extent, especially to getting, quicker at being able to move around. But it's okay. I'll do another year. I'll be done within another 2 months. It's okay. I'll go extra hard than that, but I'm not gonna be stressed out about it. Stretched or stressed. So yeah, we're in that, man. Anybody coming to my life, I call Lucifer a B. I was like, you a B. I said it sound like a a trick name right there. That's just like, why would you even choose that? This is stupid. So, and then we're not trying to use the S word, the R word, or the N word. We're not using that one. No, that's reprobated. Reprobated mindsets. You're just trying to get, a giggle, and he had jokes. Tommy comes in with a joke, and it's not a good joke. It's really not a good joke. And I'm like, dude, the name represents your aura and everything. We don't need that. We don't need that. Loving Spoonful. I don't want to hear nothing like that. Just weird names like that. That's just too much. Afternoon Delight. Ain't nobody named that. But I don't want to hear about that. If that's your thing and you're a creator, I'll be like, swipe, swipe. Like Dumb 102. Dumb 102? Dumb 101? Swipe, swipe. We trying to get smarter on here, trying to get better. So that's where we come from. We come from upbringing of the train up the child in the way he should go. And when he is old, he will never depart. He or she, they will never depart from their upbringing. If you bring them up right and you enforce those principles, they'll be okay. They might go through trouble and all kind of turbulence and incarceration and all kind of things. Maybe even injury to bodily functions and such. And they somehow come back to reality. They know what they were taught. They know they weren't taught that evil and ill stuff. I'm proud of my son. He went through his thing. Sometimes I wasn't there. He backed me up. I want to be my friend's dad. Dude, experience your friends. Just know those friends. Sometimes your own kinfolk, your friends and cousins, they're not going to be who you think they are later on in life. So you have to experience that for yourself. I couldn't give him that experience. He's hard-headed like me. So I'm like, I have to go out there and experience heartache and pain all over when I was out of a coma. Came out of a coma a week and a half sleep, half void to the world. But as my rehabilitation and coming out of New Orleans at Mardi Gras, at the Sin Fest, sinning. And yeah, I got my wake up call, and I had to go through everything again. I didn't know what pain was. I had to learn how to walk, learn how to talk, learn betrayal, heartbreak, heartache, learn from people that steal from me, all that. I had to go through all the, everything in there. I had to do it over just for myself, just to become myself again. And I'm back. I'm back. I said I was back at least about 6, 7 years after the accident. And people like, deSz'e ain't gonna never be the same. He ain't gonna never be the same. He ain't gonna be able to make no music like he used to. He ain't gonna, people doubt me and stuff. But yeah, I made it back. And I would say I'm back, but then I was still too weak mentally, physically. And my coordinates was off. I even got caught by the police at a red light, sleep at the red light at 3 o'clock in the morning. Sleep there for an hour. And all the cops came around. They were like, hey, what's going on, man? You okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm exhausted, man. You had something to drink? No, I had some drink early. That was early in the day. That was like at the Horde Fest. I was at the Horde Festival on Lollapalooza. I was at one of those concerts. I think Lenny Kravitz was there, Blues Traveler, some other group or whatever was there. What would you say was there? Um, all these different groups. And it was like group after group performing. I was just wore out. I'm in the mosh pit dancing with all the white guys in there, throwing everybody around in the crowd. And I was just wore out, man. And I got back to Dallas, and the concert was out of town. I got back to Dallas, and I'm laying it down, Jack, in the car, sleep at the red light. Red light is just changing from color to color. And somebody called the police, say, hey, we got a call that somebody's in the intersections, at the intersection, not in the intersection, but right at before the intersection. And they moving. It's in the car in the driver's seat, sleep. So I got out and shook it off. I said, man, I need some rest, man. I went to a concert today. Concert with 14 bands playing, and I'm just wore out, man. I need to go home. My home is on a couple of damn things. I'm come back to live with my dad, I believe. I was there, my dad and mom. And I was like, it's right there. Man, just let me make it, man. I got it. I'm wide awake, and they let me make it. You know, have a good representation with the authorities, because that kid could have went a whole other way. And yeah, had to be nice. And of course, on my driver's license, I'm wearing a tie. So yeah, I have to, look the part and be good. Yes. They have got to learn that on their own. Yes. Whether they good or go to the dark side, that's on them. I prayed for you, buddy. I see you, buddy. Oh boy, I ain't gonna even do no more on my own kin, because they make decisions and that's what they gotta live with. I'm not responsible for you, man. You what? 30 years old? No, I can't. No. You 26? I can't. No. No. You under my house? Yeah, you gotta play by the rules. But yeah. So yeah, that's where it comes from, is accountability, responsibility, respectability. You got to see where it's at, man. So yeah, the thoughts do become things. If you want to think bad, you will be bad. You want to think good, you will gravitate toward the good things. It might be good that you do go to that bad place to correct your wrong. it might be good that you get your license restricted, suspended, taken away. You got to learn a lesson. Yeah, I tell the city or whatever when I got any kind of trouble or what with the city, with the state. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. You're like, what? You appreciate us? We're punishing you. I'm like, dude, thank you. Thank you for that whooping. I needed that. Now I'm going on with my life. I'm moving on. Yeah, we know we ain't gonna see you here no more. I'm like, yeah, come on, I know better. I know better. My grandmother and grandfather, my great grandfather and great grandmother, my mother and father, my uncles and aunties, my great uncles and aunties, they didn't play that. And yeah, I had to go back on my roots, not on my own understanding, because that's where we go. Lean not on your own understanding. And we had to go in that church every day. That boy, that's hey, I'm not in Church of God in Christ anymore, but I tell you what, that's a heck of a program right there. That's an institution itself. Every day had an event, had what we doing Friday night, Grandma? Tarry all service. We're gonna be at the church all the way till the morning. What? Praying. Yeah, yeah,
Hi, Dad.
yeah. We needed it. We needed it. We needed it, and it kept us out of a lot of trouble. Choir practice. All these, man, it was something every day. And then there's a church program we got to do for the juniors and the seniors. And oh, man, testimony service, everything. It was choir practice, it was band practice, then choir practice. Oh, it was, I mean, that much doctrinization will keep you informed. Now, that's why I didn't join the military. Other people did. My brother and all, they went to the military. I passed the test, but did not swear in the second time. I don't think I needed the discipline like that. I didn't need that adventure. I think I could afford my own trips to go over the world. I knew what I was going to do was going to be strenuous for musicality that I was going to have to exude amongst the other musicians and other artists, promoting shows and all that stuff, all that, selling tickets, hawking programs. I'm the best hawker. I did it for Cirque du Soleil. Um, Passing out flyers and all that stuff like that. It didn't have nothing to do with the military. Okay. I was already trained in the church. So I don't need any more training. We did 2 days in football and basketball in school. I know how to stay in shape. I'm good, man. I'm good. Appreciate the people that have sacrificed their life, sacrificed their livelihood, or is into that. They're into being in the military. You're into being military or politics or a doctor or a nurse or uh, an actor, a thespian, a cook. Uh, you're into that thing. You're into being a fireman. You're into that being an officer of law. You're into being a judge. You're into doing these things. That's you. That's you. That's just not me. That's all. Just not me. And I know better than to jump and compromise anything that I'm trying to be myself. So there it is. That's my thoughts for today, man. We have done it again. We rocked and rolled coming in. Thanks. Thanks, Didi. And thanks. Was that is that yeah, okay. Yeah, Lashana is here too. I appreciate you coming through too. We'll be in the meeting, checking it out as well. I'll be getting the email here in a little bit Some reason I'm not able to see everything on the phone with the other program. Uh, but when I'm on the desktop, I can see a lot more and see my inbox, and then my email address is on my website. And they got so many hoops you got to jump through just to get. It's not even on my website. I'm like, I got to go to another website to get my email. I'm like, man, this is woo, woo. And I'm paying out and paid them more 3 months now for a website that I only got like 2 or 3 emails on. Ellen Smile hit me, and I'm like, man, at least I can read 1 or 2 emails and I get to do some posts on that email list. I'm gonna do some posts, some exclusive stuff on there, and yeah, and talking about the and I'll read your thing about the contact information to give it to you on the meeting. So yeah, definitely want to do that since we didn't get to do the trip. So we got some money to spend toward that now. Other than that, sent those guys off again. They owe me $300-400. I sent those guys off again with almost 12 to 14 units. I loaded their butts up. I was like, they gave me a little something. But I was like, yeah, get your butts back out there and go sell. You be a good salesman. And I kept teasing them. I said, you don't come back with the money. It's okay with me, baby. You just keep riding by. You don't even try to come through. Don't even try to come in. Don't try to call me. Don't text me. Don't do none of that. None of that. You want to play games? I blessed your game. I gave you over $2,000-3,000 worth of stuff, and you are not gonna give me my money? Okay. Bye. Bye. That's how I play. I play a little hard like you do. I be like, bye. Like the girl did in Start Rec. When I used to work at Start Rec, was an MCI spinoff, phone company for the internet and such. Uh, she said, you mess up once, you mess up twice. The third time she said, thank you for playing. And that was her way of just releasing you out of her mind. She's not thinking about you no more. She's going on with her life. And that's when I give these guys a rope to hang themselves. I let them hang themselves. You want to be good by me? Be good. You want to be funny by me? Be funny. I'm going to pick up on it. You want to be ignorant and evil? Bye. Take your evilness with you, baby. Let the door not be. I do that with my girlfriends, and I also do that with the homies that are doing business with me. That's just what it is. And girls that I do business with. You want to act stupid? Oh, the S word again. You want to act silly? Let's do it like that. Let's say it right. You want to act silly? Okay. Bye. They be at my door knocking, calling, texting. You're like, and I will address them. After the 4th or 5th text, I'll be like, hey, call me now. Talk to me now. Come to see me face to face. Let's see what all this is about. Let me set you straight. So let me show you what you did wrong. Let me show you what you did wrong. And I told you I had a threshold. And you crossed that line again. Again. Employers, all that. So I don't mind having a cut off. But yeah, I do give a little too much. And people see me as soft. Some people see me as soft. Because I keep giving. Oh, you spit my eye. Oh, here's another pie for you. You ain't gonna throw the pie in my face? Nah. Uh-uh. No, I'm not gonna get on that level. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do something better. I'm gonna love you again. Forgive your brother 70 times 7. That's a lot of forgiveness. And I just keep forgiving. I keep forgiving. Maybe they'll learn their lesson one day. Maybe they will never learn their lesson. Cool with me, buddy. You can do what you want to do. You ain't got, I'm not God. I'm not just the judge of all judges. I don't have time to even run you down and chase you about my money. Let's load you back up and let's see what you do with even more. Huh? Yeah, let's see what we're in. I'm playing games. I play games with everybody I've been in a relationship with. I play that game where I'll let you have some play. Even with the girlfriend that was a Playboy model, that she said, let's have an open relationship. I said, okay, I'm open, but you got to be honest. And she didn't want to be honest. Later on, she wasn't honest at all. I was honest the whole time. I wasn't looking for another partner. I stick by the script. And I was honest about everything. She wasn't. And hey, you just dismissed yourself. She left because she couldn't stand the truth and the honesty coming out of the side of my mouth. The words coming outside of my mouth. Yes, forgive, but give it to them. They don't give a care about you. I feel you. They don't give a care, but I care about them. And I hope their hearts change. I do. And I give them that to keep them away from me. You know, it's actually a, it's actually a, it's not operant conditioning. It is reverse psychology, and I'm sinister with that. I'm very sinister with that, and I know that's probably the reason my marriage didn't last because I'm I'm bad behind that one. I'm like a puppet master, and I'll give you enough string to you get yourself tangled up in. And then you counsel yourself from my life and my lifestyle. Bye. Guy, gone. I had 7 girlfriends at one time, and all of them knew each other, but they all exited on their own because of their own demise. I had nothing. I did nothing to these people, and I let their character in there. You're gonna keep being a character. You're gonna learn. And then the one girlfriend, I just noticed a pattern with her. She just kept burning bridges, kept burning bridges. And I was like, you got a pattern in your life. And I did her numbers in the Chaldean system. I did her numbers, her letters, and her name and her date of birth to not astrology, but numerology. And I said, I see you keep hitting the same wall. You've been hitting the same wall for the last 10 years. I haven't talked to your last boyfriend. He told me how he let you destroy everything. She destroyed everything. She destroyed her own life. Got her kid taken away from her. That's cold, man. That's cold-blooded, man. And just to see that kind of thing, and then somebody tell me that she's in jail right now. I'm like, no, dude. I ain't heard from her in 3-4 years. That's Hey, dog. You're not gonna learn your lessons in life. Your life lessons. Everybody has a life lesson. Everybody has a certain time they were born under the sun, the moon, the stars, the actual Earth position, the month, the day, the time, all that. And you got a life lesson. If you don't learn it, that's on you. So yeah, I learned my life lesson. Not getting over this particular one. I sent those boys out with another rope, another chain to bungee cord off of. Let's see if they come back. That's all. They ain't gotta come back. That's how good it is. That's how God gave it to me. My cup runneth over. And it didn't run us over that particular weekend because I'm thinking 5 days waiting for these guys to bring my money. Bring that 500. I need it now. I need it right now. And then I got another 200 here and 300 there. I'm like, I need that money, but I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to let it go. These were my thoughts. And I was like, I'm going to be happy. It's going to happen if it's supposed to happen. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Just relax. Do not stress. And I didn't stress in those videos. of that week. I mentioned it, but I said, no, that's it. Stop loss prevention. I'm done thinking about it. If they come and then you saw me on video talking to the guy's brother, and I said, where's my Skrilla, man? He didn't give you no money. No, he told me you was supposed to give me the money. He had jokes and stuff then. And I just laughed it off and went on about the live broadcast. Yeah, that was one of the jokers right there in the show. I'm like, dude, where's my money at, dog? When it gets into the $400 or $500 range, $600 and $700, I gotta humble myself and talk to you in a certain way. I gotta order my words. Like, God bless me, bless the speech coming out of my mouth. I'm not trying to provoke you. I don't want to get no gunplay or nothing like that. No fights, no fist fights, none of that. I'm trying to stay in straight and narrow, be humble. Whatever reason and whatever excuse they come up with, whatever it is, hey, I gotta be cool with it. Because that first time, I was on paper, I was on probation. Yeah, no getting angry in public. And that was part of the the manifesto. So yeah, you can't do that on television. Yeah. It is interesting. It is interesting. These little life lessons. And I always tell everybody that around me and all the people that was from the old days, I came up with call it graduation or going to state or going to the championship, going to the playoffs, beating your division, winning regionals. It's just, I'll use all those particular metaphors for my life. And I tell people straight up, and they be like, man, this is hard, man. Man, I can't believe you do this every day. I'm like, dude, but I'm finna graduate though. I hope you graduate whatever you into. Whatever you're into, I hope you go across the stage announcing deSz'e graduate 2025. Brooke, 2025. Say thank you, Brooke.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's my little niece. She's something else. Yeah, she understands. I used to wrap my hands around a cold gold can. Yeah, but I'm not begging. I'm not begging nobody. So yeah, I let the life go as it goes, and I laugh. I laugh. I laugh at the old girlfriends. I laugh, and I see what they go through later on. I'll be like, oh my God. Ooh, is I gonna be subject to that mess? I see them on the news or something. It's crazy. Or I hear about them, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I wasn't even asking you about them. And people are asking me, what do you think about? Well, why? Well, thanks for bringing it up because I'm not even concerned about those people anymore. They went on with their life. They're doing their thing. They got their life lesson to learn. And until they learn it, hey, cool. I got some things I got some pride about myself. Yes, yeah, you're right. I'm in business. So even with the last customer, and he's a subscriber now. Yeah, I'm subscribed. I'm signing people up in the streets. I can get 100 subscribers this week just by tay to tay. Hey, check me out. Check me out. I can do that this way. I can have 200 people on there. I can do that. That's how my first channel went. Uh, Immaculate Works. That's how my first channel went. Was the first 100 people on there was. I thought it was. Yeah, you got to go out here and grab people. I got 100 people on there for live in person. Strangers I meet at the store and everything, at the car wash. I'm everywhere in the barbershop. Subscribe. Yeah, I go on the campaign if I have to. And that's probably what I should have did last week. Definitely surpassed my thing. They had to give me my little badge or my little monetization thing or my little YouTube plaque. But you got to get the plaque, the little play button. So yeah, I don't see those going out too much. So yeah, and that was me. That was me. That's me out there. That's me out there talking to people. That's me out there talking to people and other people talking to other people. Say, yeah, you gotta check out this. My mom, she got her friends, and I'm like, yeah, he's on at 5 in the morning, 5 Central Standard. She doing the things. I'm like, okay, something's working here, and yeah, I don't want. I want everything to fall on good ears. The deaf ears is not working. I want people that are going to be responsive. Hey, DeSz'e's live at the Majestic Theater next week. Get your tickets. Tickets are $22.99, and definitely I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be there with so and so and such and this guy and that guy, and also playing the drums is a guy coming in from Chicago. Uh, y'all come check me out. Yeah, yeah, I've done the events on social media like Facebook, had Super Bowl parties and stuff like that. People come for the free food and stuff and the big screen, the 150-inch TV screen. I mean, projector screen, free food, games, pool, everything, the club, everything's nice. Free, free entry or whatever. Or if I had a head account, they paid for this. The bar got paid. I don't deal with the bar, but they do that. But yeah. But on those Facebook posts, Twitter, I have a lot of people say, yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. A lot of girls, a lot of so-called friends. I'm coming. And one event, nobody came. Only people came when the people that I got out of the street and hawked into the place and got them to come in. I had to put the DJ on auto. I was the DJ too. So I had to put the DJ on autopilot and entertain the people to keep them in, to keep them staying for a while. So we get some tenure out of the building. Brand new building. Architect, elevators, video games, everything. It was beautiful. Super Bowl party was great. The other parties that I did, and some of the people didn't show up from Facebook to the Super Bowl party on Twitter to the Super Bowl party. And you said you were coming. You RSVP'd it. And, so I want real people. That's all I'm saying. I want real people all over the globe, all over the world. Real people, okay? That's where it's at. So yeah, we reached the end of this particular program. We're gonna count it down here in a little bit. We're gonna count it down in just a minute. I had to restart it. I got my niece over here. She hanging. Say hey, niece. Say hey, Brooke. Say hey.
Hi guys, welcome.
Already. I'm glad you said hi. Thanks.
Yeah, my dad's here.
Hey, cool. Already. So yeah, we'll say the 10 to 9 to 8 to 7 to 6 to 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1 to 0. And that's the end of this particular program. Thank y'all for coming and rocking out with me, saying what's up. Glad to see some of these names. It's just not me seeing that my other name is up there. And I am deSz'e, and this is Scrap TV. I was gonna do it on the cooking side, but I'm just gonna probably make another Make It Better video and such like that. What's up, Coach? Already. Good to see you, man. Already. So yeah, indeed, I'm doing it for you, doing it for them, doing it for me, doing it for anybody that's real. And some things you can relate to, some things you cannot. Yeah, some things you cannot. And But I know one thing, I'm not going to turn this into Facebook. So there's your FYI right there. No bonus needed today. There's your FYI right there. Because Facebook just got too personal. I had too many people seeing me in too many different places and watching me and reporting any activity or saying I'm over here doing this or doing that or what. I'm like, what is this? The Tattletale Network is what I call Facebook. And the girlfriend rivalries and all that stuff. I got tired of that, man. I'm tired of it. Even the homeboys and friends of their friends and friends of their friends looking at me from afar. I'm like, no, that's enough. That's enough. Let me back up off of this. Took all my pictures off of Facebook. All you see is food pictures. That's it. Only home pictures, none of that. People get taken advantage of. So yeah, no, we're not gonna get that personal, and we listen to the rules, uh, the phone numbers and all that stuff like that. I got a couple phone numbers, but that's in the case of emergency. But I'm not gonna be calling nobody, bugging nobody, get on their nerve. I've seen those relationships go bad on here, and people have feelings about other people that were strangers. They got tight, and then they just became evil enemies. They were enemies to each other. I'm like, nah, keep all that. So the email is enough. Email's in the link in the description. I will do a post here. We'll work on that, and we will get that going. We'll get one of these videos up. I've got like 5 in the queue. And boy, in fact, if I tell you this, LaShawn, he was on it. 2 phones broken with all that information. And one tablet goes with all those videos that I was doing, locked, gone in the phone. The phone is cracked. It happens. Just like that. Back your stuff up or publish or perish. That is the book that I read once. And it's Publish or Perish. It was in a magazine and a book. I got the article clipped. Put it out. Put it out. But make sure it's your best step. But put it out, or you will lose it. Use it or lose it. That's how it goes. Anyway, we're out of here. We'll talk to y'all in a minute. All right now. Y'all give me a hug before y'all leave.
All right.
All right, come on. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too.
Take care, okay?
Okay.
Be good at school this year. I mean, this week. Y'all be back out of school in about another week or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Y'all got an October break, a fall break.
Nice.
Boy,
I'm going.
can you explain the fall break?
Yeah.
No? They just came up with some more days for the kids to be out?
From COVID.
Oh, yeah. Already. All right,
real
brother,
big in
brother
the-
Pooch. Come here.
Fall break is real big upstate, and finally made his way to Dallas during COVID.
That's crazy.
Oklahoma, we had that back when I was in college. Fall break is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, you did the Halloween? Y'all did the Halloween too?
Yeah.
I didn't think y'all.
Trick or treating.
They did.
They did.
I had a game. I'll let y'all know.
All right, y'all be safe, man.
Yeah.
All right, brother Pooch. Have a good week.
You too. Bye.
All right. So yeah, man, we appreciate y'all coming through, man. This was cool. Yeah, and then Tracy Locals comes through. Yeah, and Luciana came through. Motivated Deez came through. I didn't know Deez's name had changed. And there's 2 other guys that came through as well. Carmen Watson came through and said hello. So yeah, and oh yeah, the White Sky. I like White Sky. White Sky's cool with me. They came back. It's a lot of people, new people coming through, and they come back and say what's up. And I appreciate y'all, man. It's been a good day. It's been a good time. It's been a good year. Some people, not so much. Depending on what part of the world you live in. Different people get their chance. It's just what it is. But Mother Nature, or they are moving nature in the ways that they think they can move it. And it's backfired. It's messing up a lot of people's life. I'll get the door. I got it. I got it. Bye-bye. I'm glad I got to see those kids before they broke off. They want to know where's Uncle deSz'e. Yeah, Uncle deSz'e is here. Uncle deSz'e is here. See them before they grow up too fast and without my input. And I want to see my grandson grow up as well with some of my input. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, and we'll be gearing up after we get the tour done and the tour, the albums out, the TV, the movies, the short stories, the poems, the prose, the plants grow, to see the plants turn into trees and bearing fruit, and all that stuff starts happening. And I'll be ready to restart everything again. I'll be looking for a woman to bear my kids. Again, I'll do it again, man. I'll do it again. But it has to be on my terms this time. We can't do it on luck and the luck of the draw. We can't do all that. So at any rate, we'll do that. Let me lock this door, man. You know, late trick-or-treaters be coming up trying to get some candy. But anyway, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. We did it. Again, I'm back over, and I'm going to keep it going right now. 5 o'clock, man. 5 o'clock. We're going to push it one more good week. 5 o'clock mornings, 5 o'clock in the evenings, Central Standard Time. Yeah, don't leave me out there doing the soliloquy the whole time. And I like some of those too. But as well as I'm going to convert 3 of those into how-to videos and add some more footage. So yeah, it does work. It does work. It does work. It is work. And we all got to work. Thanks for the hearts, baby. I love y'all, man. Appreciate that. Hoop, hoop, hoop. 3 hoop salute. deSz'e is in the place, and we have done it again. Can you believe it? It's almost 8, 9 weeks of 2 days. I didn't miss one day. Even when the phone broke, I got here and got on the computer and it worked it out some kind of way. Did at least 30 minutes. But indeed, we did it again, man. We made it. And this journey here, seems like it, sometimes you get weary. You be like, man, is this worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. As long as you get something out of yourself. You get something out of it yourself, and you are being a better person and seeing where your progress is laid. And hopefully you will graduate too. Peace. We'll see y'all in a minute. Thanks. All right, Tracy's coming over there to check you out. I got to go to the meeting with my prayer lady. We'll talk to y'all in a minute. Deuces.